Hello everyone, welcome back. We're about to continue our Let's Play of the Imperial Agent in Star Wars The Old Republic. When we last left off, I believe we were about to venture into the plains. They had a name that began with an M. And we're gonna they are the Makaran plains. Yeah. And we have some work to do there. We are still on Balmorra. And that map. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sweep up, get the cyborg rocket packs, and come down with the grenades, and then head into the factory. Yeah, I suppose actually I should probably, instead of stealthing, just go ahead and my stab. Off my stab. Go get him, Khalil.
You and me, Agent.
Kill. Attack. Maim. Mutilate.
Gonna have a good time. Want some of this?
Alright. Oh, suddenly I remember something that I did that I should undo, because it's really low. I want to say I knocked the volume down way too low earlier when I was playing my one of my other characters. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and plant the devices first, since we just sort of stumbled onto them. Oh, the cyborg. And
What's up now, dirtbag?
Alright, do we get some rockets? 2 rockets. Alright, so well on our way. Hey, another dead body to put a grenade on. Another cyborg to go take down. Alright. 2 more rockets. Now we need to find another group of cyborgs. Oh, another person to put a grenade on. Let me see another person put a grenade on over there. Those are not cyborgs. Those are cyborgs. That's taken care of. We got our rocket packs for Lieutenant Thorpe. Just need to find one more dead body to plant an explosive grenade on. That sounds funny when I say it like that. Plant a sabotaged grenade on. Most grenades are explosive. Otherwise they'd be... Oh, you. Alright, so I think I want to go up and catch there's a go get that Cleo. Yeah, I mean, at some point I should probably work on crafting barrels, but...
Get down! The droid patrols will spot you. Sorry to be jumpy, but if they find one of us, they'll find all of us.
I'm Lieutenant Rutar, 5th Infantry, 2nd Battalion, Besh Company.
I'd say first platoon, but there isn't one anymore.
Major Tyra sent me to find your platoon. What happened?
A slaughter. We were on our way to upload viruses into the network of the Okara droid factory. A probe spotted us, and pretty soon battle droids had us surrounded. Droids aren't like people. They don't retreat. They don't accept surrender. They just keep exterminating. So now it's up to me.
How can you succeed where a platoon failed?
It's an acceptable risk. I'm not worth more than any of the rest who died here. I'm just luckier. If I can ambush enough patrols of battle droids, I can upload my packets and run before my painkiller wears off.
That's kind of
What else can I
crazy.
do? I'm not going to ask you to go where I wouldn't.
Your courage is admirable, but unnecessary. Give me the viruses.
You do have a maneuverability advantage. If you're keen to do it, I guess that's best. Here are the virus packets. Your targets are the probe droids that travel with patrol escorts of battle droids. Destroy the battle droids, then use this security spike to crack the probes. They'll upload the viruses right into their network.
Well. Now. So. Alright. So there's an elevator that I need to go in to get the stuff for my last quest. So I need to probe droid. Oh. So immediately, other players can't attack them. Oh. Yeah, I do have a certain maneuverability advantage, yeah. I can actually walk through the place without... let's go ahead and... head down and steal the... What was it you wanted me to steal again? Oh, like power converters turn into bombs or something.
Get out of here. Take this, ugly.
Yeah, easily handled. Though apparently this was not the path. That's... I'm not really sure what diagnostic scan's actually for. I guess it's sort of like your auto attack for healing. You know, if you're the healer, it's like, well, if you run out of energy, you can always do this.
One more down.
Get him. Easily dismantled. Alright. This place seems not particularly safe. I was supposed to come back from this. I may have been sent on a suicide mission. I mean, really, if I was sent on a suicide mission, what can I really say about that? I work for Imperial Intelligence. They send me on suicide missions all the time. Alright. Cleo. Back.
You want some of this? Fight. Come on!
Part of me thinks maybe I should have just taken a,
One more down.
one of the other gather skills. That's why I keep that off usually. Oh, because weird things get said. Yeah, back full. Droids. Well, disabled a requisite number of droids to make myself feel impressive. Now we can stealth past. I don't think we can actually, but oh, those aren't actually enemies. You know, I really wish that centered on the target. I have no idea how often I'm actually just wasting my tactical advantage when I use Combine Carbine Burst. This is one of the situations where they expect you to use this. Though I think it's expected to work.
Get out of here!
Only one of them. No, they were both silver. They just Whatever they did a lot of DPS because they jacked up Khalil.
Thank the stars I reached you. Sorry about earlier. With Kimmich there, I couldn't say a thing. Station Chief Reynolds told me you were from Imperial Intelligence, so I set things up as fast as I could. Anyway, Sanju Pine. Guess you know that.
I'm Cipher 9. Reynald said good things about you.
I'm trying not to mess up anyway. So, Kimmich verified your background. Intelligence did its job, you're fine there.
Okay.
I'm doing my best to find out anything about the cell leader, Grey Star. Maybe you can learn more when Kimmich trusts you.
Winning over Chemish is the top priority.
Right. Well, she's a fanatic, but she respects results. The more you impress her, the more she'll give. There's one other thing.
Fanatics tend to be easy to
Those power
manipulate.
cores you're after, you know what Kimmich plans to do with them, right? She's gonna attack Sobrik. She'll have some of the new recruits plant the bombs and run, hit the town and the Imperial base.
Casualties? How many injured, how many dead?
Well, how am I supposed to figure that? Just listen. I know a way to disable the power cores so Kimmich won't suspect you. There's a machine in the factory that can do it. Run the sealed case through the machine, and the cores will fry. Kimmich will see you didn't unlock it. She'll assume the cores went bad over the years.
It's a risk. But we could save a lot of people. I'm in.
Great. I'll send you the machine's coordinates. We can stop a lot of bloodshed. I'll see you when you get back to Troida, okay? Sanju out.
Kinda cute, isn't he? Kinda stupid, too. If he had money, he'd be perfect.
Don't let me stand in your way.
I never will. Anyway, let's find that machine. Or maybe not.
Oh, Cleo, you just want things to blow up. 'Cause you crazy. Alright, so the machine is actually on the way out. Excellent. Doesn't really need to stealth. I killed them all, didn't I? So, and this factory seems remarkably unsafe. Maybe just these ramps give me the... Ugh, I wouldn't want to run on them. I mean, technically this is a bombed out factory that just happens to still be running for some reason. Abandoned. Oh! The thing I cleared, that platform I cleared out when I came in. Apparently that's where the machine that buys the power cores is. Oh, I was thinking ahead for myself. Really? That's why I went up here earlier. Just had a sense that there'd be something important here. Alright. Neutralized. Yeah, that's what we do in intelligence. Well, how intelligence handles things. I forget what the stock line is. Let me show you how we do. Let me show you how intelligence handles things. Yes. All right. Stealth. Well, the droids I need to put a virus in. Stealth. Alright. Alright, Khalil, get that. I'll handle them. Alright, well that was easy enough. You do that, I'm gonna do this. Alright. We need one more probe droid. Like, are you gonna attack it at some point? Somewhere. Be another probe droid, right? I mean, I can't literally just upload it to the same one 3 times, can I? Yeah, apparently I can. Apparently that droid's very important.
You're alive. And not only that, my comlink is picking up signals again. Is everything uploaded?
There were complications, but it's been handled.
Now it's my turn. I'll aim our scanners at the Okara droid factory to measure the extent of the damage the virus has caused. If the computer core shuts the probes down, I can record how long a window that creates for future assaults.
Would it matter if I told you to go back to base and get medical attention?
Sure, and I will. Their anti-air defenses should be compromised, so I'll creep out of here when it's safe. I cannot express what your success will mean. Not to me, I'm nothing, but to the families of the men who died for this mission. Those soldiers did not fail their empire, nor did their empire fail them.
I'm pretty sure someone got failed, because someone got dead. I mean, just for the record. That's, you know, generally a sign that someone got failed. That actually went really quick. So right here, that's where the... this was the gentleman that wanted me to blow up comm units.
There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance. Resistance grenades have been malfunctioning. Would you know anything about that?
Toybox had an idea to limit civilian casualties. I went with it.
Civilian casualties are intentional. Both civilian and Resistance must fear the bombs. It's how we kill their morale.
Well,
But besides that point, when you countermand my orders, Imperial troops need to be notified of any change. We now have to throw out every salvaged grenade in the mix because we don't know which ones are rigged to blow.
The Resistance has to do the same, and they lost soldiers. You're still ahead.
That is 1 point in your favor, but a war of attrition was not what I had in mind. For his part in this, Toybox will spend a few days in a stockade and receive lashes. You I cannot punish, but I doubt we will work together again.
well, I doubt it too, but... That's because you are quite a douche.
Lieutenant Ruta reported in. He says you completed the platoon's objective alone.
Ruta is too humble. He expended great effort to carry on the mission.
We will recover him when possible. Now, a new development demands attention. Our battalion may have been unable to assist the platoon at Okara, but I assure you they were not sitting idle. Auric and Crash companies, and the remainder of Besh, simultaneously invaded rebel posts in Broken Valley. They found something.
I'm glad someone in this outfit succeeds on the first try.
Yes. We've become good at deciphering the mess that Imperial intelligence sends our way.
Ooh.
Our droids went through the rebel databanks and pulled out messages about them occupying a tunnel network we call Cave 52. The rebels are in Broken Valley, and they're moving in cargo. All indications are that this load is special.
Like what?
To protect this cargo, they transferred in one of their elite units from a continent away. If our whole battalion comes knocking, they'll evacuate immediately. We'll need a small, fast attack to get inside K-52. The guerrillas know the tunnels quite well, so I suspect they have ambush points.
It doesn't matter where they hide. Their fate will be the same.
Good. Word will spread about the captured posts, so I would head to Broken Valley immediately. We'll have a surveillance officer monitoring K-52's largest entrance. His name is Trecht. When you've seen the cargo, report to him, and he'll contact me on a secure frequency. Go in strength.
You know, technically, the rigged grenades wouldn't be to minimize civilian casualties. They'd, you know, be to maximize military casualty. Just slightly different. But, meh. Evil Imperial, dark side stuff. We're the baddies. I'm very proud of the fact that we're the baddies.
Word has it, the former Balmorran Minister of Defense, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre warehouse. He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
He will learn not to interfere with the Empire's plans.
Indeed. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. A Balmorran defector, Cavil Aren, has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
Oh. Okay. Now we need to go deliver a crate of faulty power generators to be bombs. Bonk. Ow. Actually quite hurt. You know, since I don't have a ability to
Hey.
re-stealth myself for free, I should probably heal. I think I get one eventually. Alright, so yeah, I need to think this is the... yeah. This is the place the rebels are meeting.
What's up?
I'm gonna have a meeting with the rebels. That's what's up. Chemishore.
Back already? Your friend's quick, Sanju.
Told you he was good.
You tell me a lot of things, but I asked for the stealth droid power cores. If you don't have them, you're wasting my time.
Spare me the attitude. I want to work with you. Here.
Huh. Looks like you actually made it to the factory. It'll take a minute to get this case open. Sanju, go fetch Pyther and a droid.
I think we've got it, Kemish. Crack the case open and let's see if our new friend did the job right.
Case is nice and sealed.
Looks like everything's here. Except... what's this? The readouts say the power cores are fried. What did you do?
I went in there and got the case, like you asked.
You don't get to make excuses. Not to me, and definitely not now.
Kemish, come on. There are plenty of ways those things could have gone bad.
It is suspicious. But power cores are pretty fragile.
Yeah. Okay. Bad luck can happen to anyone. Once.
I don't need to put up with this garbage. Listen.
Fine. I'll give you one more shot, but you better make this work. You seen the caves in this valley? Dark and cramped, but they make a nice hiding place. Scanners bounce right off them.
You make them sound so charming. I'll have to pay them a visit.
Yeah, you will. I was getting to that. Greystar set up a training outpost in the caves a while back. Then the Empire started dropping gas bombs on the Republic.
That sounds like the
The
Empire.
outpost was poisoned. Toxin got into the soil. Turned good kids into drooling psychos. And the caves were overrun by our own people.
There's gotta be a way to flush the toxin out of your people. Restore their sanity.
Early on, maybe there was. It's way too late now. We're willing to cut our losses, but there's still data on the outpost computers. I want it transmitted out and the systems destroyed.
Sanju, get to high ground outside of town. You can pick up the signal with the booster box.
Is all that clear? The toxin victims will be after you, but get that data wiped, or we're finished.
I know what I'm doing. I'll make it through the caves.
Now get out of here. I've got to figure out what we're gonna do without those power cores.
You're not going to blow up random parts of the city. I call it a win-win. Alright, so... let's get to the next site, if there's any quests to get there. Alright, so to get up there... oh, I have to go around. It's... annoying-ish. Zippity zip. Alright, so we've got... let's review. We need to go into a... so we're mostly just going into caves. Going into the caves to wipe the rebel data. We're going into the caves to... spare? Oh, we're going into the caves to meet up with, our next part of the assignment to crush the rebels. And... we're going into the caves because the rest of the... the Imperial platoon found something there. So, it's all happening. The caves are where it be jumping. Alright. Hey. Ah. Hello. What a lovely stap you have. It's a nice color. I approve. Weird mask. Thuffle. You sound like a Middle Eastern stuffing for pitas. That's the guy we need to meet. So this guy, I'm guessing, let's see if he's got a heroic quest or a quest that's not heroic.
Generators targeted. Weapons locked.
Aerial Assault Commander Nedis, sir. I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright.
Fire when ready, Hawk Leader.
Not in a hurry or anything.
Proton bombs away. Generators show no damage. Shall we come around for another run?
What's the use? Return to base. There you have it. The resistance shield generators are well nigh invulnerable. Too entrenched for our bombers, too well armored for ground assault.
I'm not here to save you. If you can't fight this war, you can be replaced.
Listen to me. We haven't lost this. There's a solution of sorts. This planet is orbited by laser defense satellites. Most were destroyed in the invasion, but a few still function. If we took over the laser satellites via their control tower, we could aim them at the planet and destroy the shield generators. My predecessor called it Operation Firestar.
That sounds like something worth seeing.
Does.
It would be. Unfortunately, it hasn't happened yet. Firestar was scrapped. With the Resistance blasting us every step of the way, taking the control tower is impossible, and we have no alternative. If Operation Firestar stays iced, the aerial campaign is doomed. But perhaps you can go where a squad of soldiers can't.
Part of my job. Heroic 4. Yeah. As cool as that is, I don't think I can do it by myself. Oh, there's something else over here, though. Which is... yeah, that's just a quest to go do a flashpoint. So let's go talk to this guy. Caval'aran.
Agent, I hear you represent your empire well. How do you like Balmorra so far? Hard to believe there's so much fighting over so little.
I thought this was an Imperial operation.
I thought the lieutenant would have told you. I'm Balmorran, but I'm also a businessman. Patriotism is bad for business. So is death, but only to a point. Resistance stealth troops have been infiltrating Imperial outposts, making quick strikes and leaving no trace. The Empire says they can't be beaten. I say they can.
How would you know how to beat them?
You don't see them until they kill you. That's what they say. But I built the tech they use to keep hidden.
Okay.
Their camp's in the Gorinth Wilds, but they've surrounded it with mines to keep strangers out. Watch your step, and you can use this device to detect the stealth fighters. They're fast, though. If I may offer advice, strike quick and hard.
Always just good advice. I have a couple cases to crack open. Useful, but cases nonetheless. Alright, so... that seems to be everything we need to do. Let me double check to make sure there's nothing else in this zone. This little area that... before I head out. There's the... there's that.
You and me, Agent.
And yeah, it looks like guy gives Captain Operation Firestorm and a droid, and that's it. So, before we venture out into the Gorinth Wilds, I think I'm going to go ahead and call that a video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you'll watch the next. That's a wrap.